By show of hands, who here has heard of the myth of Sisyphus? You know, the man who, in the afterlife, pushes a boulder up a hill. It's a story with some pretty negative connotations to most people. To call something Sisyphusian, it's like calling it Orwellian or Kafkaesque, the worst of the worst. But there's another interpretation of Sisyphus's myth, one with a less grim view of his tale, a positive reinterpretation. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. My professional credo is based off of these striking words written by philosopher Albert Camus. As a college sophomore, I was full of angst and ennui, and then I had to take a course in existentialism. Ugh, existentialism? I expected to hate it. After all, it asks, what is the point of existence in this meaningless world? What a weird way to think about life. Instead of finding faith in the Lord or Zen with Buddhism, there's another option, embodied by the myth of Sisyphus. Sisyphus's story is one often misunderstood. As it's commonly told, Sisyphus, scorned by Hades, is forced to push a boulder up a hill for all eternity. Only when it reaches the top, it tips over and rolls back down again to the bottom, only to be pushed up again the next day, over and over again for all of eternity. But that is actually a shallow reading of the text. You see, in the Greek version of the afterlife, most souls are fated to stand eternally in a blank, shadowy nothingness. Only the most great and terrible are given tasks to do in the afterlife. And yet in real life, studies have shown even meaningless tasks increase quality of life. People derive meaning from the mundane. Sisyphus's curse, with all the regular routine, all the highs and lows provided to him, provide meaningful existence. He is still better off than the soul's curse to sit in misty shadow, doing nothing at all for all eternity. So enjoy the tasks you are given. Think about it. It's like setting up dominoes, then getting to watch them go off, or building a house of cards, knowing that it was always going to be temporary. It's the delayed gratification of a paycheck every 2 weeks. Also, there's the satisfaction of a job well done. Remember, tasks are a reward just as often as a punishment. When Sisyphus was first sent into the afterlife, he had Hades' favor. So Sisyphus begged for an opportunity to return from death to life and see his wife once more. Hades granted his request, but rather than embracing his wife and swiftly returning to the afterlife, Sisyphus instead remained on Earth. There he enjoyed all that life had to offer. He danced, he ate delicious food, he walked along the beautiful shores of life, holding hands with his wife, and he was only dragged back after having his fill, much to Hades' ire. So Sisyphus's fate is one that he intentionally chose for himself, and it's a choice that we all make when we enter the workforce. Yes, Hades punished Sisyphus, giving him a boulder to push up a hill. And yet, Sisyphus is happy. For Hades cannot take away Sisyphus's memories of his time on Earth. He cannot stop Sisyphus of dreaming of his adventures of the past, nor of deriving satisfaction from seeing that boulder reach the zenith and finally roll down the hill. Nor can Hades stop Sisyphus from planning and dreaming his escape once more. After all, Sisyphus escaped the realm of Hades not once, but twice. But that's a myth for another day. What to take from all this? Stop to smell the roses. Take pride in your hard work. And after working hard, play hard. Death itself cannot stop you from enjoying life. So live. Live vigorously.